Hello, my name is Ellie Suarez, and I want to upload the Bible stories for kindergarten class every week. And this is the one for this week called Safe in the Storm. The memory verse will be, "The Lord is with me, I will not be afraid," Psalms 118:6. The story starts like this. Jesus lay sleeping in the little fishing boat. He was tired from speaking to huge crowds all day and from healing many people. The disciples rested too, but they were excited about all they had learned from Jesus and all the miracles they had seen him do. They enjoyed the calm seas that night as they sailed across the Sea of Galilee. The gentle wind made the night perfect for sailing. Suddenly, with no warning, a furious storm arose on the lake. The lightning flashed on the dark water and the thunder rumbled, and the disciples were startled and jumped up, pointing at the huge dark clouds that blotted out the stars they had enjoyed just minutes before. The wind blew fiercely into their faces and the rain started to pour down. The heavy wind whipped up the seas around them, and the waves crashed over the boat, and the disciples rowed hard. But the storm got worse, and water began to fill their boat. They held on to the boat and each other, afraid that the boat would sink and they would drown. The wind, rain, thunder, and lightning became worse and worse as the waves pounded the little boat. Finally, the disciples were so terrified that they made their way over to Jesus. They shouted, "Lord, save us! We're going to drown!" Jesus stood up. He raised his hands and commanded the sea, "Peace, be still." At once the wind died down. The thunder and lightning stopped. The waves disappeared and the sea became completely calm. Jesus said to his disciples, "Why are you afraid? Don't you have enough faith?" The calm seas comforted the disciples, and the gentle wind calmed their spirits. After what they had just gone through, they asked each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." The disciples were beginning to understand that they could always depend on Jesus. And the poem for this week is called "Faithful is Our God" by Janet Mullally. Faithful is our God. Never will he fail. Never will he leave us. He always will be there. When the water's rising, when the wind is howling loud, when the earth is quaking, trust God and have no fear. He will give us courage. He will give us strength. He will give us peace within to enable us to stand. So let's praise him during good times and praise him during trials. Pray and keep our faith in him, for faithful is our God.